Happy Friday, everybody. We got a brand new group of almost 60 new fabrics from one of our absolute favorite fabric suppliers, Art Gallery Fabrics. Over 20 new cotton spandex knits, over 30 brand new cotton poplins. They are the absolute best. I cannot wait to show you. Let's take a look. All right, we're going to start here with the knits. I want to take a quick minute to show you guys just the quality of this fabric and why it is that people love it so much. So these are cotton spandex. There's a ton of stretch in all directions on this. It's probably, I think it's about 50% stretch in all directions. So really, really nice stretch. And it's honestly just part of the reason that people love these is just the crispness and the richness of these prints on the cotton spandex. The prints are so fun. They last well. My daughter has a couple of dresses made out of the Art Gallery knits, and they look fantastic still, even after quite a few washings and hard wear. And they're just incredibly smooth and soft. Art Gallery really prides itself on the fibers they use and having a high thread count with their cottons and with their knits just being really nice, buttery, soft knits with great stretch, great colors. You really can't beat them when it comes to like cotton spandex prints, and even their solids are really wonderful, even though we don't carry their solids. Just really, really nice stuff. So weight wise, these are about 125 GSM, so kind of a nice light mid weight. Great drape, and again, just a really fantastic feel. So yeah, great for children's wear, great for a tee or any t-shirt type style top. Definitely dresses, skirts. As you see, they do a lot of florals and really fun prints, as you will see. So let's start going through the prints. So, like I said, it's kind of floral heavy, but even in the florals, there's like, this is really cool. This is not a traditional floral. They tend to do things that are just a little bit outside of tradition. So this is a really fun bike print. Black background. Now we're going to get into some florals. This one is a bit more on the traditional side, but even these, you got like these cool polka dots. Some of these I will pull out just so we can kind of see the full print on these a little bit better, because they have this really cool earthy kind of boho style to them. Some of these are more on the subtle side. Some of these are definitely a little bit louder and more wild. Love these wildflowers. Just a really nice group. Very much ready for spring, which is kind of what we're looking at right now. I know it's cold out there, but we are ready and planning for spring already. This one's really fun. I actually like these shooting stars. It's a cool, simple print. I just feel like there's a lot you could do with it. And I don't feel like it's too juvenile for an adult. So I feel like you can do adult or children's wear out of a lot of these, really. This is a really cool floral, the navy background. I love this one. I love the stripes. I love the style, and I love the pop of color that comes from these flowers, the reds, the pinks. It's all just really beautiful and vibrant without being super loud, if that makes any sense. This one here, another with a navy background, a really pretty branch, kind of a branch and berry print. This one's cool. We actually had this one in cotton poplin, and then it came available in their cotton spandex. And so we were like, yes, because this one is very popular as a poplin, and I know you guys are going to love this one as well, because it's a really cool, fun, kind of enchanted feeling garden print. This is another cool floral. A lemon print, again, spring and summer are a-comin', so we're ready for it. Loved this yellow, kind of like these pie charts, really fun. Pie chart polka dot, I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty cool. The pie chart polka dot and bright yellow, really fun print. This one's cool too. This one has these little beavers on it, which I really love. And kind of almost a toile style print. On a pretty kind of a light orange sherbet peach background. This is kind of a sparse floral. Get back into focus. There we go. Kind of a sparse floral, really nice, simple flowers. And I love the kind of terracotta color in that. It's not something that we see a lot. This is really pretty, a traditional all over kind of mini ditzy floral print. And then this is the last of the knits, but it's not the least. This kind of deep wine, bold floral with the daisies. I really like this one. Again, the colors are the star here. I feel like their prints are fantastic. Their colors are vibrant. You just can't beat them. All right, now we're going to go down and look at some of the cotton poplins. So the cotton poplin, I'll pull this one out so we can talk about the quality on these. Their cotton poplin is light, crisp, it is high thread count, and it is fantastic for dresses, skirts, button downs. It's 125 GSM, so it's a lightweight, but it's not a lawn. And if we can kind of see here, the weave, it's just a really nice, tight woven. It's got a crisp, papery feel to it. And again, the colors, like they're just so crisp and vibrant with their prints. They really take time to sweat the details. And it shows. So these just always look a little bit extra nice, no matter what you make. Like Art Gallery is very hard to beat because they do a fantastic job. All right, so I pulled a few of these out just so that we could take a better look, and then it also clears some space on my shelf so I can show you guys all of the prints. These are the first few outside of that fern print, which is really cool. Florals, watercolors, and then this star print, which I think is pretty cool. Black stars on white. It just feels like a really practical but also really fun print. And then let's go back up here to the shelf. So we're going to look at each of these. This is a really cute squirrel print. And I love the texture that they put behind it. This is a really practical, again, this is a really nice one for, I feel like this would make a really cool shirt or dress. Kind of a gold and white fleck on like a neutral peach or ivory color. Really, really pretty. This one we've had before in cotton spandex, and now we have it in a cotton poplin. Just a really fun all over vines and branches with these little birds. Some more florals. Again, I don't think I need to describe each one of these. You can kind of see them. Gorgeous prints though. This one with the little bear tracks. I love that. There's two of these pear prints. This is the plum. We'll get to a green in a minute, but it's got like this diagonal plum and leaf pattern, which is pretty cool. This I just thought was a really pretty, kind of a basic with a lot of little interest to it. This diamond pattern on this kind of dusty lavender, which is just a really pretty color. This bird print on midnight, really cool, very vibrant. It really pops. Here's another one on kind of a dark slate. This floral is really pretty, and I love the color combo there. This is a, what'd you call those, poppies? Maybe they're tulips. I don't know. But it's a really pretty vibrant orange on like a light aqua or light blue. This one's cool. It's got kind of a quilty look to it. It's this really cool, there's I think two in this one. They're calling it Season and Spice. Kind of almost a cross stitch or a very traditional kind of dot pattern to it. Pretty cool. This is the Bloomsbury Lattice and Teal. Is what they call it. A lot of their names always make me laugh because some of them are very creative. They get creative with their naming. This one's really pretty. I love this kind of just branch. Branches are really more like wildflowers, I guess. Pattern on like that really nice moss. More florals. Really, really pretty. This one's really vibrant. Kind of a brush stroke. Garden floral. This is kind of a sketchwork floral on a nice, pretty kind of robin's egg. Here is the green in this. So it's kind of an apple green or pear green, I guess, of the diagonal pear print. Got a couple things on like a bright yellow. This is really pretty. I love these like little bundles with the ribbons. Just they do tend to add just a little extra interest to their stuff. Most of their florals are not just florals. They're stylized in a certain way. This one is on like a really cool chartreuse. Just they tend to be a little bit offbeat, but still elegant, still not slightly quirky, but still elegant. Really pretty. I loved this orange. It's just this particular orange I just think is absolutely beautiful. Very wearable. It is not like construction cone orange. It's a really nice, tasteful orange with the red. Kind of a very fiery rose print there. This is a really cool floral. Very similar to that daisy print that we have in the cotton spandex. This one, they're just a little bit more muted tones. All right, we've got the jams and preserves, which I just thought was a fun one.
more florals. This is a tiny little Disney floral, which kind of has a horizontal stripe pattern to it. Otters. This one was really cute. Couldn't say no to it. I love otters. And I thought you guys would too. This is a fun one. This one is also super cute with all of these little mice and their sewing stuff. Definitely giving Cinderella. Here's a Pinky Peach version of the lattice. This floral is really fun. This all over springtime floral. This is like Easter dress. Spring is coming. Bam. Like it's a really pretty floral. It's got a lot of interest to it, and it's just kind of big and loud, and spring is here. We're ready for it. This one is another kind of cross-stitch style pattern. Really cool on hot pink. And then this, I actually really like this floral. I don't know how to classify this style, but it's very, very pretty with aqua and white, some touches of gold, and just the style of this I think is really fun. Okay, so that's it. So I think it's 35 poplins, 22 cotton spandexes to make about 57 brand new fabrics being added to the shop.
All right, that is it for this week. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the things you saw in this video down in the comments below, or shoot us an email at support@califabrics.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody.